Okay, so this video is going to show you how to get your project started for the Swiss keychain. So first thing that we're going to do is click on the projects tab. This has all my tabs, and I actually already have one, but I'm going to make another one. So what I'm going to do is choose new, single user project, click next, and I'm going to call this Swiss Army keychain or something like this. It's up to you guys. Excuse me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click these three dots, and this is where I'm going to specify my location. So for this, I'm just going to make it on the desktop, but you guys have a place where you save your files, and that's what you should do. So I'm going to choose Make New Folder on the desktop, and I'm going to call this folder, actually, it was asking me there, Swiss Army Keychain. I'm going to call it the same as I call my project. Make sure that that new folder is selected and click OK. Now I should see users T-Devlin desktop new folder, and if it did this, that's because it didn't title it right. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to end up with an extra folder. So I'm going to go make new folder and then call it. Actually, I can just rename it. So I'm going to right click on it, rename Army Keychain, and then choose that one and click OK. So it should say whatever my folder is. This would be easier if you made your folder first and then found it. So I click finish and now it's there. But now I've got nothing in this folder. Like if I click open, there's nothing in here. So the next thing that we have to do is we have to download some of the parts. Like I gave you a couple keys and some hardware. So I have a folder linked here. So if you open the folder, okay, had a bad link there, something happened. So if you open the folder, I'm just going to open a new tab. Should bring you to a folder that has these 5 parts. So what I'm going to do is highlight them, right click on them, and do download. And these are going to go to my download and they're going to be zipped. And zipping is just an easy way for them to download. So it moves down here. So I can click on this and it's going to open them in a new window. But right now, this is in a folder in my downloads. So what I need to do is that folder that I made called Swiss Army Keychain, where I made my project, I need to take these 5 files and drag them in there. So I click escape, and then they should be in here. And now when I go back to Inventor, with my project open, I should click open and all those parts should just show up. And this is a washer, 2 keys, a lock nut, and a screw. And so we'll use these later in our assembly, but now you can click new and start your keychain part.